Hey garden friends, thanks for tuning in. It's Tracy again. I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe if you're liking my content because it does help my page. Today we will be touring my parents' backyard. They've always had such a great backyard, a garden, ever since me and my brothers moved out when we were really young. Well, I shouldn't say really young. That makes it sound like they got rid of us early. But once we went away to school, they really did a great job with their backyard. So I just want you guys to watch, listen to the sounds, and I'll describe a little bit of what's going on. So this is a lovely orange Japanese maple tree. It's really stunning. The colors really come out more towards the fall. I mean, it is the beginning of August, so a lot of stuff is really drying out. Like you'll be able to see, I'm gonna pan up to our, well, not our, but my parents' monkey tree. And it does look a little dead on the bottom, but look at that green foliage on top, and it's huge. It's as big as their house, maybe even a little bigger. But if you touch this thing, it does hurt. My parents first saw this type of tree when they were in their travels. They love traveling, and they were in South America, and I guess they were like, we need to get this tree. So whenever they have any kind of arborist or a gardener over, the gardener always compliments on this tree, saying it's the biggest monkey tree they've ever seen. I love this little nook here in the middle. The crotons, you'll see that later in the video. I made art out of it. What I do is I photograph different pieces from the garden and then I make art out of it. I've been doing silhouettes lately, female silhouettes, so definitely check that out. And just look at this. The mandevilla is doing perfect. My parents actually bought me for Mother's Day a mandevilla. They got it from Costco. Theirs is doing so much better. But look at that size of that elephant ear. Huge. Totally huge. And over there, that pink is a perennial hibiscus. And then here's some sedum autumn joys. Beautiful. And then look at this topiary. Look at that. Like it used to be mini and it's getting huge. So right here, you'll see some peonies. Normally they look gorgeous, but I think it might have leaf blotch and powdery mildew. So I'm going to suggest that they just cut it back and in the fall, and then next year, hopefully it blooms back. But here is some daisy fleabanes. Look how dainty and gorgeous they are. It's just really a perfect little addition to a garden. My mother loves hydrangeas, so you will see hydrangeas all over the place. They're really not blooming right now, which is unusual, I think. But this is a perennial hibiscus, and those are really in bloom right now. And look at that color. Like, that is stunning. Mother Nature at her finest. Here's some Brunnera hiding. I actually tried dividing some of it in the beginning of the summer, and so far mine is not looking good. So I might have to take a little more. I do get a lot of my divisions or propagations from my parents' house. The last thing that I had taken was I had divided a hydrangea and was able to make two little plants out of it, which are in the front of my house right now. I have also gotten all of my hostas from them, as well as all my ferns. The hostas are doing amazingly. The ferns, I think I need to replant them in shadier areas. But my next mission is to try to get some of the perennial hibiscus. Those they have all over their yard, and I think they should spread the love. Here's some heuchera that I think I'm also going to be stealing and dividing, because my garden definitely needs that color, especially for fall, but that color lasts all year long. So this, they made like a little flower wall to distract the eye from all of their pool equipment in the back. I think they did a lovely job of doing that. I mean, who doesn't love a green wall, you know? And again, look at these elephant ears, stunning. Here's another Japanese maple. And then there is their little waterfall. Here's a rhododendron bush that is not in bloom. That in the springtime is stunning to the eye. They really created a really nice privacy like wall here between them and their neighbor. Everything has really grown in over the years, and you really can't see too much. I mean, you can see right there the top of their house, but for the most part, it really does a great job of blocking and giving privacy. And again, here's another perennial hibiscus. Like, they're all over, they're loving it. So my dad, I think, really likes the hibiscus, as well as my mom, but my mom really loves the hydrangeas. Look at that. This is a good example of the hostas mixed in with some hydrangeas. That one's in bloom there, but normally they really are blooming more, I feel, in August. But for some reason this year, they're really not blooming. But this is a wisteria plant that my parents had planted a while ago. And look how big this is. I mean, you really can't tell because it's just the foliage, but it's like Jack and the Beanstalk up in here. During Mother's Day, it is so picturesque. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to appreciate my parents' garden as much as we appreciate it. It's so tranquil, so peaceful. So thanks for watching. And here is my art that I made from the croton. It's a silhouette of a female. It is available for sale in my Etsy shop, The Artsy Gardener. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and please subscribe. Think about it, no pressure. It's free. Thanks.